Hey guys. Hey guys. It's me, Reggie.
And I'm Alex, and we're Double Time.
Alright, so the reason we weren't here last week is because of Easter, and we spent a lot of time getting ready for a family party. It went very well,
I
I'd say.
thought it was fun. It was
Yeah.
nice to see everybody.
Though I was the youngest, so I was the only one,
Yeah, unless Sophie comes in with her kids, you're always going to be the youngest.
Yep. And, yep, I'm the youngest of the entire family, except for second cousins.
Yeah, that's right. So,
But you know what? It's not that bad,
no.
even though there are problems.
But we missed you, Double Team.
Yeah.
And but we're back again this week. We don't really have a set agenda.
Nope. And we're still working on the camera, as you can tell at the moment.
Yes. But how was your school this week, honey? Getting back
It was
after
It was
spring break?
okay. I was tired the entire time. Hi, Jack.
Hi, Jack.
And so,
You were tired from spending a week laying around the house
yep,
doing nothing?
yep.
So-
And I actually painted yesterday because Alex, Dad, and, Alex, him, was out. Mom was with grandmother, so she was out all day.
Yeah, we had me and mom and I had a very busy day. I was working in the morning. We're doing a new project at work, setting up a new plant, and so I
Ooh.
spent the morning doing that with some of the guys from
Was
work.
it construction or just buying another place?
Kind of construction. It's a building that we own that we were renting to another company, and they moved out. So we're gonna run it ourselves. But it's empty right now. So
Hopefully it brings in more profit.
that's the plan. It's always the idea.
Every time. What?
Well, we're gonna. So we spent the morning. We had a driver come over with a couple pieces of equipment, and we wired one of them in at least, and got that up and running. But we'd like to get some type of activity going in there in the next week or two. So that's our plan.
Every time my friends ask, what does your parents do? I say, well, my dad sells pallets, and they're like, are pallets? They don't know. Nobody apparently knows what pallets are, and that's very strange, because it's...
Because pallets move the world.
Yep,
Everything's moved on pallets.
except the actual world.
But anyway, so that was busy for me for the better part of the morning yesterday, and then I met Mom and grandmother Community Threads because they had a couch that matches our ottoman, or really close at least,
Yeah.
on sale, and it's a really nice couch. So
I said don't get it, but then he got it, and we spent an hour just setting everything up. We moved the other couch that we had that looked nice with our chair.
it did.
It looked so great in here. Now we have this not matching chair, and then the not matching two black, the ottoman and the...
The ottoman's a dark brown color, but the couch is black.
Well, the ottoman's black, just a lighter shade.
Okay. And then, and you're sitting on an armchair that we had in the other room that doesn't really match, but you know what? It's a chair and it's comfortable. So
And until we get another black thing.
until we get another black chair or something that might complement those things, but yeah. So that was our beginning of the day, and Reggie just kind of hung out at home then, right?
Yeah, and I painted, and I had the window open while I was painting so the fumes don't stay in my room, because I always have my door closed because I like my door closed. And as soon as I opened the window and sat down on my floor, because I have this big open space, which is really nice, I like my room, I heard creaking coming from next to the window. And I look over and I see my cello that's on its brand new stand that doesn't need a case. And I heard more creaking, and then I realized, oh right, cellos don't do well near open cold windows. So now it's completely out of tune. The pegs are loose.
Oh,
And I've been trying to tune it yesterday, you probably heard. And it didn't work. So I just left it and I wrote a note for myself, like, retune your cello.
You know what? That's a really
Terrible.
good point. Maybe because it's sitting right where the close to a vent as well right now. Maybe you ought to move it from there. Or,
It's a nice spot, though.
yeah, I know. Yeah, but well, you get a lot of good practice tuning cellos, so that's good.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
I'm always afraid I'm going to snap the strings again. Because one time my cello was really, really out of tune.
Yeah.
And I had to get mom's help for tuning it because I am not good with tuning with the pegs. And I was plucking the string so she could hear it and tune it. And the string snapped and it cut my finger. And I was like, But it was fine.
Did you have an extra string?
No.
No. So you just had to wait until you went to
Yeah.
school, or what?
No. That was when I had to wait for mom to go take it to
Oh,
Solo
classes.
Classic.
Shout out to Solo Classic.
Shout out to the world. Shout out to all of you people. We love you.
Well, talking about strings, there's something to talk about. I have new strings on my banjo.
Yeah, and it sounds different actually.
It does, doesn't it?
He said the guy Isaac.
Isaac.
Same difference. He said that people usually change their strings like every 6 months. He said.
That's what he said. Some people do if they play a lot.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
what he said.
Because I was like, that's
seems
a
like
lot
a-
of money.
Well, that seems like a lot, yeah. Although the strings are $6 for a set of strings, so it's not breaking the bank. But I did, yeah. I my strings I had on the banjo since I got the banjo 20 years ago or whatever.
I thought you said it was like 30.
Could be, yeah. Yeah, could be. And they were kind of thuddy sounding and they weren't really clear.
The twang that you
yeah,
like.
I like the twang on the banjo. So, but he had suggested I get medium strings, not lighter weight strings, which would have been a little twangier. I kind of wish I would have got the lightweight ones, but
No, you live and learn.
they live and learn. That's right. But
And
yeah,
next time you switch them in 6 months.
exactly. I'll get the light ones. But yeah, I agree. I think it sounds clearer now and a little bit better.
And you currently need to learn the open notes. You still don't know the open notes? Okay, name them. Order.
Oh, you put me on
Top
the
to
spot.
bottom. You said to quiz you.
C.
No.
Yeah,
I
think
even
so.
know them. There's
No, G.
open...
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
G, D, G, D, B.
G, D, G. I thought it was BD. I don't know. I don't play the banjo, so you might be right, actually.
I don't know why I can't remember it. I've looked at it a billion times. I don't know why I can't remember it. I'm learning a new song, though, and that'll be...
Cripple Creek. He likes alliterations.
Yep. And I like, I only know the one song, the Blackberry Blossom, the first one I've been learning. And that's fun, but I play the same thing over and over again. It's kind of
Yeah.
boring, so that's why I want to get a few other that I can practice too.
I wanted to learn, it's Be Whoever You Are by Rebecca Sugar, of course. All of my songs that I'm learning are from her, because that's, like, she's, like, the best, the lord of the ukuleles. And I was like, oh, I want to learn this. And then I saw it, and I was like, oh, this is difficult. And then I didn't. So I might try to do that for
Okay.
once. And can't wait to get my new ukulele someday.
Yeah, someday.
Someday.
Have you been practicing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, that's good.
I don't know what I was going to say. But, yeah.
Now, do you have homework this weekend?
Ugh.
That means yes.
Ugh.
So, yeah, that'll be part of your later on this afternoon, and we're going to go over to Grandma Grandpa's and see how they're doing, too, and that'll be our Sunday. That'll be fun.
Fun.
So, all right, guys. Well, this has been kind of a quick double time, Sorry we missed you last weekend.
Hopefully we can learn how to do stuff on here.
Yeah, yep. And get the camera that we have. We got to figure out how to hook it up and use it as a. We could use it as a standalone, excuse me, webcam. But or it'd be nice to hook it to the computer and just use it as like a web camera. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. So, all right. Well, I'm Alex.
And I'm Reggie.
And
we're Double Time.